for it to be presented. But the fact that there is a dollar account, they admitted it, and it was not declared in the SALN.
Yeah, but so from the court only knows of the existence of the dollar accounts, but as to the amounts, we have no idea.
So will the amount for you change if it's a small amount inside? You don't have to declare it like $1,000.
No, it's not that you do not have to declare it, but the filer for 2010, let's use his 2010
yes,
SALN,
only agree.
declared cash and cash in bank of 3.5 million pesos. And let us say yung dollar accounts niya $2,000. Oh, why will I assume that without proof, why should I assume that the dollar accounts would be greater than the declared na 3.5 million pesos? I have no right to assume. So I'm hoping that the Supreme Court will also settle that TRO at the soonest possible time. So we will get to the truth. We will find out the truth.
So coming from you, it would mean that the amount of the dollar account makes all the difference to you.
It's important to me.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of not in terms of ill-gotten issues, in terms of failure to
disclose or to declare, and intentional failure. Because for example, ang chismis kasi doon 700K ang nakasunod doon, 700, although duda ka na rin doon, bakit K? Let's say totoo yun, 700, let's say ma-prove yun, let's say ma-lift ang TRO, and then the evidence is really introduced, no? It's credible evidence, and then ganun, lumabas. That's how much? Times 50 or times 40, 28 million.
Yes.
I mean,
that's substantial.
Hindi na yung nalimutan. I mean, you declared 3.5, hindi mo nalimutan yung 28 million mo, you hid it. You know, so yun. But you know, the court, as of the moment, does not have that evidence from dollar accounts before it.
Very interesting points. I didn't know na ganito mga isip ng senator judges pag
That's why tama.
That's
why tama ang approach ni Justice Cuevas. He should not assume. So, he should cover all his bases as counsel for the respondent. And the court should give him all the time that he needs.
So, pwede kahit next week, Senator Koko, ang mangyari nito, puro tao who will say, yes, he earned this, ganun. Talagang titisin niyo to.
Pero matatapos din yan. Kasi ano naman ang sources of income din niya. Matatapos na rin po yan. I think today, matatapos na yan, yung sources of income.
All right. Another question, I'm curious. Now, they said that the wife, Mrs. Corona, will testify. When do you think would you want to hear her testifying?
At the soonest possible time.
Not after, because what bothers me as a taxpayer is there's this 1 month gap.
Yes.
Yeah.
45-day gap.
People will forget.
But what can we do? It has been that's part of decided, no? That's part of the calendar of the legislative branch. No,
for me, because it's I mean, the defense has 2 weeks, and then there's a 45-day gap, and then they come back.
Yes.
So either people would have softened, forgotten, don't really care. You know what I mean?
If the defense wants to consider the schedule in their strategy, we can do nothing about it.
So
we should allow them to schedule their witnesses. But sana at the soonest possible time.
Now, Justice Cuevas says he's still not sure if Chief Justice Corona will testify. What I wanted to ask you is, U.S. President Bill Clinton was subpoenaed to testify with a grand jury. But when it came to the Senate impeachment, the trial of Clinton himself, I read it, and all Clinton did for the House Committee on Justice in the U.S. was answer questions, handwritten, 80 questions, I think. He also did not appear. Are there benefits to the Chief Justice appearing? I'm curious, given that Senator judges humiliate also and get to a point of asking anything under the sun.
Ito pa, ulit-ulit ko sinasabi, no? Actually, dito natin makikita yung galing ng abogado Hindi dun sa pag-object Yung object siya, sustained, akala natin ang galing na dahil lahat ng objection niya, sustained. Ang galing na abogado is alam niya, he knows how to evaluate the evidence against his client. And he should know whether he would present his client or not. So dito natin makikita ang galing nila. So hindi kami dapat magdikta. So bahala kayo dyan. But you know,
Good point.
We have also evaluated the evidence against your client. So you should also objectively evaluate the evidence against your client and decide what kind of witness will best refute the evidence against your client. Pwede bang somebody who prepared the SALN, or must it be the person who signed the SALN?
I'm curious, before we take a quick break, you personally, as Senator Judge Koko Pimentel, among the 3 articles, for you as a judge, what for you bears the most weight in making a decision?
Article 2.
Article 2. Sa'yo talaga. Article
about
2.
the SALN.
So, kumbaga
In order of, let us say, seriousness. No?
Yes.
Article 2, 7, and 3.
Great.
Actually, 3 was partially abandoned.
Partially abandoned. Now, rate from 1 to 10, the evidence of the prosecution.
No comment. No comment.
All right, we'll take a quick break. When we return, Senator Judge Koko Pimentel will answer questions from you, our viewers' hot copy. We'll be right back.